is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That kind of things we can do as stacking on the slightly deeper scars or where we want better results. Generally, the bed which is there on which you are going to do the patient should be comfortable. This is very awkward position. Generally, the chairs are much better. Now, whatever the new things are there, chairs is a much better option because sometimes patient also feels awkward to lie down completely. So, if he is sitting on a chair, it is much better. You are seeing that I am not removing the hand from the hand switch as well as I am not removing the foot. So I must have done almost more than 100 shots, but the machine must have counted only one shot. I will show you once I finish the procedure.
Once he takes the foot switch, the foot of the foot switch, then that's when the machine would count the shot. Right now the machine is showing 0 as the number of shots used, even though he has used more than 100 I think by now.
After the procedure, we have to cool the area. If you have got a Zimmer, well and good. If you don't have a Zimmer, not to worry. You can just soak the gauze in cold saline or cold normal water, and then you can keep it for 4-5 minutes. After that, you can apply some. Now you can see, I've done almost more than 200 shots, and the count of the machine is only 1. You can see. So in one shot, we are able to cover whole of the face. Cooling after the procedure is very important to avoid PIH. So now you can just focus on this. You can see the pixelated appearance. Are you able to appreciate?
Yeah.
So there are a lot of areas which are remaining intact. So that area help to heal the affected areas, and the downtime is also much less. If you would have done ablative work, ablative CO2, then there would have been a lot of oozing, and you would have to put a dressing on that. But in this pixel, either in the RBMR or a CO2 fractional, the advantage is we did not put any dressing on that. Patient after cooling can straight away go to home. How much was the pain? Tolerable? Slightly. Slight stinging sensation was there. That's fine. To go for that. Okay, now you can appreciate the scar. Okay. Now again, first stent type is around about 5. So we will not. Ideally, how I will treat this, I will not only treat it with a pixel. I will use an ablative first and then give few shots of pixel. I will show you how to do that. She will have slight scabbing for next 3-4 days, but that will give much better results. I will just put the ball first. Again, put it into the box so it remains safe, and just put the ablative tip. So your laser has become an ablative one. So you can play around a lot. So that is very much important. If you know the basics, you know the physics of laser, then you can play along quite nicely.
Focus on the screen, you'll be able to see that on the left hand top side corner, it says spot 4 mm, so that there is no mistake.
Yeah, now there are two options. One is the gentle peel, what is there, and the second is the skin remodeling. Now I will use this skin remodeling because we want to have a collagen remodeling. So I will use this mode. Now the depth, what we can adjust is 10 microns up to, I think, 350. 350, yeah. I will not go so aggressively. I will put round about 150 is okay. And I will put it on ready mode. Now the inner, the shots delivered will be quite fast because it's a 5 birds, so I have to have good control on the things. I will start with them. can see it. I have done ablative. You can see there is a bulk ablation in this. There is not a pixelated. It is a bulk ablation. Slightly repeat it. So this is a bulk ablation. What I have done. Additionally, what I can do is I can change the axis to pixel 1.
It's called shouldering of the scar.
Yeah. I will do the pixel now. You're comfortable, madam?
By comparison, the pixel has 2 Hz as the frequency and 2 shots per second. Whereas the ablative laser had 5 Hz frequency.
Now the area was small, so we were able to make it faster.